Welcome back to the big jacket giveaway. We've already given away one. Could there be more? No. My first guest tonight is in the movie Abduction, which is in theatres September the 23rd. Take a look.
Girl, you're better off alone.
Well, where am I supposed to go?
Take a breath. Jump! It's gonna be okay.
No!
Wait a minute, if he's holding her hand, they'll get caught in the door. Am I the only sober person in Hollywood? Please welcome the great big movie star, Sigourney Weaver, everybody. First of all, let me just say this. It's not often we get something as classy as you in the basement. So thank you very much. You look, I'm very impressed by your earrings this evening, if I may say. They're really lovely.
Lanvin, you know, from Paris.
They are? I was at Paris recently.
I know, and I wasn't there with you. I was so jealous. I was so jaloux.
Jalouse?
I was jaloux.
I'm sorry, I don't speak French. Does that mean jealous?
I was green with envy.
Well, vert with envy, in fact.
Yes, I was vert.
Vert with envy.
Very vert.
Vert avec envie.
Vert avec vous. No.
Look, I got something to ask you anyway.
But, you know, there's always next year.
No, if you want to go to Paris, we can go. I mean, yeah, screw this crap. I'm out of here. Let's go. Do you spend a lot of time in Paris?
Actually, I do. I have a very good friend in Paris.
Really? Who is it?
Actually, it's a costume designer.
Which one?
Well, she did Gorillas in the Mist, and
oh, I like that movement at the end when you and Digit had the little
dressed all the gorillas.
Really?
So you couldn't
she
tell.
was good because if I was doing costumes for Gorillas in the Mist, I'd have had them in little comedy outfits. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
That movie when they buried your character at the end and they lit the stones with the grave thing. Do you remember? It was lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's all right. Now, here, I got a problem. Here's the thing. Like in the movie, the clip that we showed.
Yes.
Yeah, the little werewolf twink guy. He holds on to his girlfriend's hand, and then they jump out the car. But she's in the back seat. He's in the front seat.
I know. That's interesting. Yes. I'm not quite sure how they did that.
How did they do that? Is it some kind of spy car?
Maybe.
All right.
I think that's the answer.
Right.
You know, they just...
Believe.
Yes, they believe.
Well, that's what young people can do,
Yes,
of course. At my age, if I try and hold on to someone's hand and jump through that, the laws of physics intervene.
Right.
Now, what's the story then? Are you a spy master?
A spy master?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I be a spy mistress?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I am a psychiatrist, actually.
What?
I am his character's psychiatrist. It was so exciting to play a psychiatrist. I actually left therapy after 20 years. I said to my psychiatrist, that's it, I'm playing you. So I really, if I need help, I can look in the mirror and say, how do you feel?
No, wait.
What's that about?
Wait. I've been in therapy for about 10 years.
Yes.
And every time I visit my, I don't go to a psychiatrist. I go to maybe I should, because the therapist I go to, we never get involved in car chases. Ever. We sit in her office and have conversations. I mean, it's terribly pleasant, but,
it's
a little dull
after 10 years, then you can graduate to them picking you up and taking you places.
Well, you were in therapy for 20 years?
At least 20 years.
Really?
I think.
Who hurt you, Sigourney?
Who didn't? Honestly.
I do go to therapy. You stopped, though?
I stopped. I went cold turkey.
How often did you go?
Now I'm completely out of my mind.
Yeah.
Right, Jeff?
Right. Yeah. You looked for valid...
I remember him from Mystery Science Theater. I know it's probably your cousin or something, but...
Yeah.
I have kind of a thing for robots, what with all the work I've done.
Well, you've done quite a bit with robot monsters of one kind or another, and he is a terrifying monster.
Craig, get away from her, you bitch.
Oh! No one has ever said it better.
What? hell? You call me a bitch in my own show here? In my show, Jeff, where my children play with their toys?
Anyway.
Good. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, well, that's nice. So you're a psychiatrist that has a patient and throws him out of a car?
Yes. It's complicated. You have to see the movie
Right,
to
okay,
find out exactly.
You know who's in that movie, except, apart from you and the lovely young man, is...
Lily Collins.
Yes, and Alfred Molina.
Oh, Alfred Molina.
My friend Fred Molina.
Oh.
Yes, he's here quite a lot, you know.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he likes to dress up as a lady.
I guess that's what I'm doing tonight.
You are a lady.
Some days, yes.
Yeah, no,
I should
when
dress up as Alfred Molina next time I come on.
No. I know Alfred Molina pretty well,
Oh,
and
do you?
and I don't think you should dress as him.
I'm going to do some interviews with him. Do you have any
tips?
Suggestions? Any
yes,
secrets
he's very ticklish.
I can divulge?
Yeah, and,
ticklish.
Yeah, he's ticklish, and
Okay.
he's very embarrassed about how hairy he is downstairs.
I'll bring that up right away.
Yes. You really want to get a reaction out of him, you say, "Oh, nice to meet you. You got your fur pants on?"
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
No, it really makes him uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's good. So are you doing all the press junketing for this thing?
I'm doing a junket this weekend.
Oh, that's
then I go to
nice.
Kazakhstan.
Wow.
Has anyone here been to Kazakhstan? I mean,
These people haven't been to Burbank. Never mind Kazakhstan.
I'm so excited.
What are you doing in Kazakhstan?
They're having a film festival there called the Eurasia Film Festival, and they invited me to come. And, you know, I saw Taras Bulba with Tony Curtis when I was like 10.
Yeah.
And it's all about Kazakhstan.
Well, that sounds nice. And
You could do your show next year in Kazakhstan.
You know-
And I could sort of,
show us around?
yeah.
All right. Well, you're not coming back then?
Well, I could just find out enough to help you do your show.
What are Kazakhs into then?
Well, I guess
movies, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's where all the Stalin sent all the Russian filmmakers to Kazakhstan. That was where they built their first studios.
Really?
Yeah.
Stalin didn't like film, though, did he?
Maybe that's
Well,
why he sent them so far
I mean,
away.
if you made a film that Stalin didn't like, it's worse than getting a bad review in the New York Times, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I think that's true.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Much worse.
What language do they speak there? Kazakh?
They speak Kazakh and Russian.
Right. Do you speak any Russian?
Ya tibya lublю. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
I probably said it wrong. Did I say it wrong?
No.
I love you, I hope it means.
Oh, yeah, Lublu. Lublu. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's... No. I've been to Russia. I spent a little time in
Oh,
Russia.
yeah?
I love
well,
Russia.
you speak so many languages.
Yeah, that's right. So I do. I speak English and drunk robot. That's it. So
But your German accent was convincing.
Thank you
although
very
it was brief.
Well, you see, I like to do the German accent as Nazis in British films about the Second World War that were made in the 1960s. That's what I base my German... I was like, for you, so what's over, Tommy? I like to talk like that, you
I
see?
like that.
Yeah, do you do a German accent?
You know, I could try to do German, but I think it would sound Russian. You know, I could just speak with my Russian accent in Kazakhstan. Maybe they'd understand me better.
People like that. People like that. When you go to their country, if you can't speak their language, just do an accent of an English person speaking English and they love that. Like if you go to France and you go, "Hello, I don't speak French, but I'm very happy to be here." They're like, they love that. They're like, that's even better than speaking French.
I will speak like this in Kazakhstan and be a great success.
You make it a little sexy.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Well, that was accidental. But
I
maybe
disagree with you. I don't think it
accident-
was accidental. I think you know exactly what you're doing.
Oh, you
All right, listen.
flatter me.
We're out of time.
All right.
So, awkward pause, or
Okay.
mouth organ, or a new one. Go for the big cash prize.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah,
Yeah. How big?
$50.
Oh, all right, I'll do that one.
I think it's 50.
Is it
looks a
hard?
little smaller. I think since I've started giving it away. How much is here? $50 in singles. So you know, when you go to a strip club, you've got everything ready.
Oh, and that's where I'm going after this. So
Really?
yeah, of
Okay.
course, every night.
Hey, by the way, you know, oh, never mind.
Do I just take it?
No, you don't just take it, you have to answer the question.
Oh, all right.
All right,
So
now.
strict.
Here. Iceland is in the North Atlantic, right?
All right, if you say
The
so.
capital of Iceland is a city called Reykjavik.
Right. You get the
Wait,
money.
wait.
Okay.
What is the population of the city of Reykjavik in Iceland?
Any hints?
Yes, it's just over 200,000.
Does that mean you win the money?
Try answering the question.
Oh,
Just over 200,000.
214,000.
Close enough! Close enough!